Four teams, we're down to the last four, the penultimate round of this fine competition. Two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. They've come this far, they're entitled to believe that. Competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point. I'm sure there's plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more. Are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. What a good start to the game. I think our players being fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've been going as they need to go on, and another goal is on the cross. He's spotted the run and played it through. Tetsu. A+. Well positioned to make that interception. Juara, Eliano Reynolds. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The better of his opposite number. Good progress, but left to go alone. Just brushed off the ball there. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Very well to get to that. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Played it short. Brings it forward. Justin Hubner. Jay enters. Young. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chase. Looking for a decent ball in. The final 5 minutes of the first half. Plays it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All the pieces gave up to them. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Dinamo Tirana, I suspect, will be a little hurt that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
PERSIB. Here we go again. PS5S. He's made sure that won't get through. Oh, sweet beat. Eliano Reyes. That looks a foul. Referee's given it. Plays down to the flank. It has got through to him. Loose. Oh, Kulitzyon!
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
A chance that's created through very good drafting. Did well to get in the faces of his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Has to get it forward quickly. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. PS5S.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Flamengo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process.
Juara hoists it forward. Knocks it away.
Dean and Joanna are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rodney. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Liski Afrisal. TSIS. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gonna go! Oh, nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Persib, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the hosts already on the home straight, a straight that leads to the big final, Jim Beglin.
Well, I think, all things considered, Peter, you'd be hard-pressed not to think that they have a clear advantage. And you'd also think that if they manage to resist the temptation to get too ahead of themselves, they ought to be fine. The result is the most important thing here. Anything better is a welcome bonus.
Things underway. PERSIB back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. They seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. Raman. Foot in. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has been fouled there. Wow, shot across the bow. They've played it short. Valentino. Out to the right, and he's there to clear it. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Has a goal! Looking for a decent ball in. Jonas hoists it forward. Now it's Balotelli. Emiliano Rangers. Going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Tries to get it clear. Emiliano Rangers. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side is shapes to shoot! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Valentino. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Barber with the clearance. Shot has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mark Clark.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah,
He's had a goal! Goal! PERSIB! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
and the contact is fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom from what was a really potent strike.
Ramen.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. Balotelli gets it out to the wing. Beckham, great lead! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it over to the other flank. Danger averted for now. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Risky Afrisel.
And he's going long. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gets good distance on it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Risky Afrisel.
Out towards the flank. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nicely controlled. Has it out wide now. Out for a throw. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Is there any real chance?
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ramen.
Brushed off the ball there. Balotelli, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ramen.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
passing into the middle. Ivoyena. Gets it back. Half-time in the semi-final. Oh yeah, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
PERSIB. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Jonas.
Mark Clark. Rudin
tries to get it forward quickly.
Risky Afrisal.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Barber. Emiliano Reinders. Jay Itzes cuts it out.
Shehab Rudin. Valentino. Shehab Rudin. Alia Rahman.
This could spell danger. Romney. Tatsin. Battles to win it back.
Risky Afrisal.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Barber tries to get it forward quickly. It's Balotelli! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
To get those changes we have been expecting. And it's hoisted clear.
Mark Clark.
Over to the left. Tatsin. Get it away. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Face to face. Shoots! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
None of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan would be well rewarded with an equaliser.
He came in hard, very hard. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Barber. Forward it goes. Balotelli tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but
Balotelli has a pop! Goal! PERSIB! And they're back in front!
yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. Persib. They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
To be more accurate.
And it's played forward. Eliano Reinders. Eliano, shoot! It's it, and they've been caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ivariena. Balotelli, Beckham, and a header! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That has put a stop to that.
Work clock.
Chance to break. Balotelli hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Work clock.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. It upfield. Lobs it in gently. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And it's Balotelli. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's played him through. Ivariena. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Yet another goal
performance. They are in complete charge.
Dealing with Juara are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Balotelli. It's official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's offside. Yes, it is. Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper sends it forward. Kaggle. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Here comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. And that's that. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it, but this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
So it's away we go then. Has he found his man? Mark Clark. Barber tries to get it forward quickly, out towards the flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Into the box.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. As Snowy make a pass. Mark Clark. Romney. And here's Balotelli. Oh, Balotelli! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Balotelli sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Eliano Reinders. And that's been levered clear. Out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. Justin Hubner tries to locate someone up front. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that's where he wants it. Going for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's Balotelli. Asnawi Mankualam. Approaching the half-hour mark. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Asnawi Mankualam. Shooting chance! Beckham. Ibarriena. Balotelli. Beckham is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it forward quickly. This could fall anywhere. To get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Jay Itzes still waiting for the first goal. Beckham. Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. Ibarriena. And here's Balotelli. Flings in across. Asnawi Mankualam. Asnawi Mankualam. Looking to hit the front line. Eliano Reinders. And it's Beckham. Up for the header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ibarriena. Balotelli. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! edge defending, but that'll do. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Ivar Mark Clark. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barber does well there, alert. Jay Itzes. Eliano Reinders. Mark Clark. Eliano Reinders. And it's Beckham. Ivar Eliano Reinders. Mark Clark. Jonas. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Hoists it forward. Jonas. Jay Itzes. Mark Clark. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Beckham. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Mark Clark. Ivar Mark Clark. Eliano Reinders. Jonas. Has a goal! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Asnawi Mankualan. Timely intervention. Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mark Clark. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Asnawi Mankualan. Hard Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Romney, and here's Balotelli, hoists it high, tries to get it clear. The changes then in quick succession. Defending of the desperate variety. Jay Itzes. And here's Beckham. It's Balotelli! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Put offside that time. Justin Hubner. Beckham. Ivar Jena. Just brushed off the ball there. Mark Clark. And here's Balotelli.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mark Clark tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. And that's been levered clear. Ivar Jena. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
PERSIB. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.